Hello, shalom, shalom. Hello, I'm here in an improvised space between light and shadow. Light and shadow. If we think about it, it's light and shadow, not light and dark, right? Almost Shabbat Shalom. Hello. So, wow. Okay, so this today I want to talk about something very powerful. Very powerful. And I kind of gave it in the title, kind of gave it away. Hope. And as I'm dancing here between the light and shadow, hope is always there. And this is something that keeps coming up. This is something that will be related to something that I'm going to share with you more extensively this week about this huge thing that I've been working on for a long time. This huge project that I've been working on for a long time. And with a portion of this week and the play between light and shadow, hope. Hope is not just a word. It's not a state. It's a power. It's a feeling. Hope is what keeps us going. If you think about this, if you think about every aspect of your life, hope is what not just keeps us above water, but causes us and is the engine behind, the fuel behind the engine for us to thrive. It is this enormous power that I think actually, we as humans, as created in the image of, aside from the power of the voice, that we can manifest our lives with the power of our voice, with through the power of our thoughts, but the power of our voice to manifest that, just like the world was created in the utterances, in the words. Hope is a hope is like a gem, is like a mineral that we keep digging for deep and deep and deep and deep to find hope. When we are going through hard times, we're looking for hope for whatever reason, to get out of that place, to get into a better place. We pray, we uh, we look forward to something, we're hoping for something better. Hope is this essence that is in each one of us individually and in all of us as one collectively. Hope can take us places that we've never even imagined. And as one of a person that I'm going to share about what he said. But what I will say about this sentence that he said is that the worst trap that we or anybody can find themselves in, the worst trap is hopelessness. Because that eventually devours your soul. So this is really where it all boils down to: hope. Because hopelessness devours the soul. And hope is this enormous power. So in this portion, we even see that not just as an individual, but as collective. This portion, Vayakhel, is talking about the building of the Mishkan, the building of the place to inhabit, to for the divine to inhabit, and they all come as one. The same thing was in Mount Sinai. Everybody came as one. That's why it says, and they came, and Israel parked by the mount, speaking as one entity. So this is to show that our unity is so powerful. But what brings to this unity when we are in this state where we look at what's going on in the world, what's happening, the things that are happening, the games, the politics, the this, the that, the wars, we hope always for a better future, right? We think actually that the present cannot be hoped for. So we hope for the future. Why? Because by the time we think of something, that present has passed. But every time is a present. So we can always continuously be hoping. So hope as a power, hope as a desire, hope as a power, hope as a desire, hope as a will can break everything. Can break everything. I'm a live testimony for that. The project that I will bring forth in the next very short near future is about hope, and hope leads to transformation. Because when we are hopeful, when we know that there is something, let's say we're waiting for something and say, oh, this is coming, oh, this is going to make my situation better, I automatically get out of my ass and do something and be somewhere and do something. Hope is this enormous power. So with this portion of Vayakhel, where he's calling everybody to come as one, to bring their offerings as individuals, but because their collective desire is one, we can always hope and work towards that, to be one, to be unified, to be, doesn't matter if you're in the light or in the shadow, right? This game, it looks like I have a bold spot in places where I don't have, but this is the power, to not lose hope. As a matter of fact, to keep that alive, because think about hope as this, what do you call it? When the igniter is like when we go to start a gas fire, there is that I forgot the name. There is that starter that keeps the flame always running, and then when we want to apply more, the flame becomes bigger. The pilot, that's it. The pilot always stays on because the pilot keeps guiding. So the pilot is there. The minute the pilot is gone, that's it. The minute we lose hope, that's it. It devours the soul, and the soul becomes all self-consumed with darkness, with no hope. Hope is the fire. Hope is light. Hope is desire, and hope is the will. Fire, light, desire, will, hope. Hoping for you to have a wonderful day, hoping for you to have a wonderful week, hoping for you to have a wonderful year, hoping for you to have all the good that I wish for myself, for you, whoever is watching, whether I know you or not, it doesn't matter. Because hope can go around and around and around. Shabbat Shalom. I'll see you soon.